All right.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to Unmuted with
Destiny.
and Sam. Look who we have with us today.
And strangers.
Yeah, and strangers.
Oh my gosh. So we have special guests. As you know, our previous episodes we kind of talked about, our new season of us being married and stuff. So we have invited our husbands to come along with us.
We're in a new season.
Yeah.
Since 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Yeah. It's been quite a journey, so we've decided to ask our husbands to come along with us and just tell their part, because what do they say? There's always two sides to a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we've already told y'all how we felt about everything. So now we're going to explore the other side.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, guys. Do you want to tell them your names?
What's the context of this story? Okay. Well, go ahead, Mark.
Hello, guys. My name is Mark. I'm Destiny's husband. I'm just here for her new podcast.
I know, we're all here for the ride.
And
My
what's your name?
is, you want to tell them? Oh, okay.
You tell them.
I'll tell them. My name is Patrick. I am sometimes known as Sam's husband, but in other cases I'm known as Patch.
Mm-hmm. So usually we'll kind of kick things off. So today, with like a little icebreaker, but today I kind of wanted to ask, just 3 things that you're grateful for. It doesn't have to just be today, but, maybe this season or this week, just 3 things you're grateful for. Mark?
Well, 3 things I'm grateful at the moment is then I'm grateful I have a job. I switched career not too long ago.
Nice.
So I'm grateful to
Congrats
that.
on that.
Thank you. And also I'm grateful for the Sabbath because it's a blessing just coming out of work from Friday and Saturday comes the Sabbath and you just with the Lord and relaxing, spending time understanding the Lord and praising Him.
I am with you on that one, Mark. I love me my Sabbath rest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing is, I'm just grateful that me and Destiny at the moment, we're trying our best. We're trying to get home. So everything going well. It's all thanks to the Lord.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
No one ever warned us how difficult home ownership really is.
Yeah, or the buying process at least, yeah. But yeah, Mark, we're with that. And we're really praying for you guys, I know you guys are kind of like on the home stretch. So we're
No
praying
pun
for
intended.
Thank you.
I gotta pick up on the puns. Hey, my name is Patrick. In case you didn't know, I am a dad, so I have lots of dad puns.
you. Yay. So what are you grateful for, Patch?
Yeah. So, I mean, in this season, definitely I'm grateful for the home that we're in. I'm grateful for the, in the theme of home, just the foundation that we're building, both spiritually and with our family. I'm grateful for just having good friends to be able to share our experiences with, and I do like the view that we have. So yeah, definitely grateful for the wildlife preserve. We can't show now. It is pretty dark. I don't know if any of you guys have night vision goggles, but the view is amazing. Just take my word for it. The cattle that comes out like clockwork is very captivating. So yeah, definitely enjoy that.
Yeah, true that. What about you, Destiny? What are you grateful for in this season?
I passed one of my state exams on Wednesday. Also grateful for rest today. Sort of rest.
Sort
it
of.
has not been a rest all day, honestly.
Talk about it.
And we don't have time.
Yeah.
Grateful to have been able to spend some time outside, I guess, too.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
Me, I'm definitely grateful that my Friday ended. I work 3 days for the week, so my Friday was Thursday. So I'm grateful that that Thursday wasn't as hectic as it normally, can be. Grateful that we kind of got to spend half the day with my grandmother, so that was nice. She was just showing us pictures and sharing jokes and how she was back in the days. So it's nice to have those moments. And today I'm grateful for Destiny and all this technical stuff that I could not do or begin to do. So thank you, Destiny, for always putting out, all these extra efforts to make this podcast what it is. We appreciate you.
It could be better.
She said, "Go big or go home."
She
Yeah, you can
claimed
say
it could
that
be better,
again.
but this is really good, So yeah. And Destiny, we said progress, not perfection, right? Who said that?
I don't know.
Push past perfect.
Who said that?
Who said that?
I don't know.
Remember her new channel, Push Past Perfect?
That's not it.
What is it?
The alliteration though is cool.
It's called Past Perfect.
Okay, Past Perfect. So yeah, there you have it, guys. All right, let's get into it.
This week we're just basically doing the same, not the same, but we're asking similar questions that we asked of ourselves in the last episode. But this time we're looking at the other side, which is our husbands, and how they feel about being married to us. Smile and nod.
Is this a truthful podcast?
I think we are caught between.
It is called Unmuted. No, it's called Unmuted. So you are free to, be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
What was our first thing? Are we going to go in order like we did with us from the beginning until
Yeah,
the very
we can.
okay?
From their perspective. Yeah.
So we started off with how we were feeling before we got into this relationship. So what was your life, y'all two? What was your lives like before you got into a relationship with us, and how did y'all feel about relationships in general?
So Patrick, yeah. What was your life like before you met me?
Before you were in the marriage
Before,
relationship.
yeah.
Well, before you were in the relationship that led to the marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. So not before we courted or anything like that, right?
Like right before.
Yeah.
Right before. Oh, okay.
Before you were in an official relationship.
So during the courting phase, right? No?
I think
Yeah,
before that.
the courting
before-
is the official stage. So pretty
Yeah.
much what was
Okay.
your life? So that's why I kind of
Before
coined it
introducing.
kind of before, we decided to be, we decided to be in a relationship.
Relationship.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
What was your life like?
Very busy actually. I was in New York, Brooklyn, New York. Anybody from Brooklyn, New York? I was working at a restaurant I was also uh, going to the gym, or I was exercising before I go to work. And New York is a place where it's like very hectic. Either way, you meet some interesting characters there. So if you're not a character yourself, it's kind of difficult. But I had a very busy kind of lifestyle.
How did you feel about being in relationships in general? Like, what was your view on romance and all of that?
Oh, my idea of romance was, I guess, it was kind of, it kind of got skewed over the years. I believe just because of not enough men to emulate what a true relationship should be. If there were people, which there were, I wasn't really looking for that type of model or mentor. There were cases where I was definitely interested in modeling that, but I guess I just didn't know how. I kind of gotten into a place or a state where I wanted to be a husband, a dad, had aspirations, different things that I wanted to do, but it just never felt as close as it ended up being, which is like, it turned out to be really good. Yeah.
That's the wise answer. Mark, what about you? What was your life like before we got into a relationship? And how did you feel about relationship and love in general?
Well, for me, when I first started going relationship, my life was like Patrick was busy. Just mine was mostly just work and go home all the time. Mostly didn't go out, do anything much. Just go work and home. That's it. Once in a while, I used to go out and do things, but mostly my mind was always need to try to earn more money, need to do something. So I didn't have any aspiration, anything else. So I was staying closer to God. At the time, mostly I was kind of lost. Mostly I didn't have that much role model, or my faith with God was not that strong at the time.
Yeah.
Dating, I didn't have that much experience. They had that much role model either for that. I always want to have, a certain age, already have a wife and children. That's what's still one of my aspirations. And
How many kids, Mark?
mostly I would like to have 3.
Hear that,
kids.
Destiny? 3.
You will not pressure me into having.
I'm not pressuring. I'm just stating what he would like.
We leave it to God. God will decide when that comes.
Exactly.
Hey, Mark.
Exactly.
Initially, for me, it was 4.
4.
I've dwindled down to 2.
Okay.
No, I've agreed to 2.
Oh,
Not
okay.
2 alone. I've agreed to 2. But yeah.
Yeah, that's mostly. I was never, have the luck of dating with other girls, anything. So, and mostly, it's kind of hard to find. We got looking for a partner, not somebody to just have a friend or
Yeah.
just go out, just have fun. I just want somebody, we're gonna work together.
Yeah. Steady. Yeah.
So after that, I pray and talk with the Lord, and I will say, I got blessed and met destiny.
Oh,
Did
So
y'all think
cute.
that there were any barriers to y'all being in a relationship? Whether it was like actual physical barriers or just like mental, even spiritual.
that's a really good question.
I would say yes on that.
What?
Why is it yes?
Mostly I will go for spiritual. And when you start teaching me about God, I feel like behind and like not knowledgeable.
But before, did you feel like your spirituality was a barrier to actually being in a relationship? Do you feel like it hindered you from pursuing or from being just do you feel like it stopped you from being in a relationship? Was anything blocking you physically or mentally from being in a relationship?
Or even pursuing, you know, other girls, or at that time, what you felt like blocked you from that?
Well, I was saying mostly was because I don't know what was gonna come next. And mostly the fear, what's gonna happen, and I felt like I was not ready, or I just like told myself down.
You said you tore yourself down?
No, like,
Talk.
Or
talk myself down.
talked yourself down.
Talking myself down, and I would say that's what hindered me the most.
What about you, Patrick? You felt like anything sort of hindered you from pursuing someone at the time, or?
My biggest thing in developing a relationship was whether or not at the time they would be a cohesive unit or like close enough to my family or my like parents. I kind of built my understanding of a relationship from my parents at the time. And so if they could be in good standing with my parents, or I see fit, just like in the movies where you'd care, you being either the girl carry their boyfriend to the parents, or the
Vice
boy
versa.
carry the girl, just to gain approval from the persons that know you the most, or the longest, I should say. So
You
I
felt
think-
like those were barriers for you?
yeah, I thought that was a type of barrier, I guess, more for the person than me.
So you were just kind of picky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I don't mind.
So basically, your barrier was that you didn't find what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you were kind of like the test, like, you know, you'd say the ultimate test would be if they pass the test of my parents, if they gel or got along with my parents, then I'm like, she's the one. Yeah.
Which obviously, sitting right beside me, she did really, really well.
Wow.
Wow.
Just gotta say.
I didn't know I was being tested now.
Talking about testing, that's mostly how it is mostly in dating.
Yeah.
We always been tested.
Right.
For me, my fear was meeting Destiny's parents.
Oh.
The first person I met at Destiny's side of the family was the mother. We met her at her job.
Dang, the mother.
And-
That's what we saying.
It's
Destiny's
unmuted, isn't
mom.
it?
What we gonna say?
What's wrong
It's
with
unmuted, isn't
What's
it?
wrong with Destiny's mother? Huh? What's wrong with Destiny's mother?
What do you mean? No, he said the mother.
Oh, he was saying at the time.
Yeah.
Remember,
At the
he's speaking
time.
in the past tense.
Yeah.
At the time. Man, go ahead, Mark.
So mostly when I met Destiny's parents, I was mostly
Wait, hold on. We getting ahead of ourselves. We going in order. We get to that. It's a build up.
Yeah.
It's a build up. So you passed. What made you get past the barriers that you had to pursue a relationship, specifically with us?
Was that me or?
Whoever,
Okay.
whoever wants to talk first or has the first point to make, has their thoughts together.
For me to overcome my barrier when I first started dating you was like, let me go, try my best, and not talk to myself. Once I start praying more with the Lord at the time. After I first started, first date and first time we met up, I felt more relaxed with you. So everything I was thinking, negative or will talk to myself down, like you're not good enough, you're not ready.
So basically, you just did it.
You just
Yeah.
did it. You did it afraid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, that's good. No, I just think as guys we can be in our head a lot.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
thought we as women were in our heads a lot. But
Well, you'd be surprised, especially with the guys, because we have to exude a sort of like confidence because we're the one. Well,
You're supposed to be
When
the
I
pursuer,
grew up-
traditionally.
traditionally,
Yeah.
we were the ones who initiated a relationship, and so you're supposed to exude a certain level of confidence, even though you might not feel it. And so there's a lot of uncertainty that comes with that. And I think, I can definitely relate to the nervousness or being unsure of yourself, because, and I guess we can tell that story, where I went in to our relationship with the understanding of this is kind of how relationship should be. And I remember that first time when I was trying to kiss you and you turned me down, which I, in retrospect, I very much appreciated because it made me realize that one, it's not always gonna turn out the way you think it's gonna turn out, and that's fine.
You can say that again.
Yeah, it's fine. It also helps you to build character, I believe, and so I understand as well that men, our psychology is that we like the chase, and so it made me want to pursue Sam more, and I think, it's an interesting perspective when you take your thoughts and feelings out of it and go to God, and it helps to provide that peace for you.
Yeah, it give you the motion like you can do anything. It give you that confidence like, okay, God didn't give us any fear, so we just pursue it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, with God in our hand, we are confident getting higher. But right now, our generation, a lot of men are not that confident lately.
I can see that. I agree with that.
That's true. But I think, because our generation, some of us, we're not pursuing God as we normally would, So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So that was like pre-relationship stuff and like very beginning. We talked about how we met We met online. Y'all met at school. But when was the first date to y'all, and how was the first date?
Are we really trying to see if we remember the same thing? 'Cause that would be interesting.
For y'all, yes.
When was our first date?
Well, that's easy because we have like a record of our first date. So I still have this shirt. This is funny enough. I was wearing a very Hawaiian looking shirt with a long sleeve, like lime green color, and she was wearing
Details.
The duty is in the details. And she was wearing a long sleeve as well because it was New York and it was really cold. And
It was fall, wasn't it?
No, I think it was
Isn't it-
actually
Or winter?
Yeah, it was
It's close
winter
to, like,
because
yeah,
it was
close to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Mhm.
Well, that's fall.
It's fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fall.
Careful not to get copyright. That said, the struggle is real.
The struggle.
And I gave that to say, like, it's very vivid in my mind. We went to a hibachi in New York.
It was my first
Manhattan,
time ever.
New York. She had actually managed to try some sushi, right? Was it
Barely.
sushi? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you took the chance, and
Yeah.
because now I know you don't like sushi, but you were willing to try the sushi, and we went out, just basically a stroll through the city,
Times Square.
Times Square. It was also like raining, drizzling, and so I ended up also getting you umbrella.
Which I have to this day.
And
How many years ago that?
yeah,
Yeah.
5 years.
Okay, so that was your first date. See, Sam did not think that was a date
What
at
was-
the time.
Dun dun dun.
Man,
The pricey date she was on. I didn't know this.
I'm just saying. I just didn't know. It was like,
How did you not think that was a date?
Because he just asked me to hop on the train and meet. Well, you did come for me, didn't you, on the train and stuff. So I guess I should have known. But it was nice. We were out all night. We even went to see a movie, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get
did
home till about 4
It's pretty late.
4 that morning.
Or early.
Because
4 in the morning.
Yeah, New York, they don't sleep up there. It's a city that really does not sleep. So yeah, that was a really good date. Thank you.
Really great.
So, Mark, what was your first date like? What was your perception?
Well, for our first day, I was really nervous. I was coming out of work. I was getting ready. I took a shower and everything. Yes, Drew over there. I was my mistake. I didn't contact you. Wanted to surprise you, be early on the spot on the date. And we were going to meet up in a park. And it was really hot that day.
It's Florida.
I was like, man, I was wearing a thick collar shirt. I was like, man, and I brought extra clothes. So I switched it to a gray shirt. It was like a polo, so it was breezy. It's like I can breathe.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I told Destiny was there, Destiny parked in the other side of the park. I was parked the other way. So we had to meet in the middle.
Which park was this?
I think it was Parker.
Lake Parker.
Lake Parker.
Usually, Lake Parker Park is
Isn't it
pretty
in
like
Lakeland?
cool.
It was hot that day.
Is
and
it the
it
one
was almost in-
downtown
It's the
or the
jungle
one? I know. I just trying to vision where you guys were meeting in
It's
between.
by the baseball field.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the open.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
the
okay.
Open section.
Yeah, we met over there, and me and Destiny, introduced ourselves. We started talking. We sit down on the bench. We talked for a while. I was being attacked by ants. For some
Oh,
reason,
yes, I
they
can
were
see
smelling
that.
for my sweet.
The ants loved him. They still do to this day.
Yeah. To this
To
day, they
this
still
day.
chase me.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if it's for my diabetes.
I don't know. You're just a sweet guy.
Maybe, but mostly when I was with Destiny, I felt very calm with her.
Mm.
We talked for almost 3 hours. I would say.
3 hours?
Something like that.
We've done long.
Yeah, we were walking around the park, and we took moment. We sat down benches. We keep talking. We were down to the park closed.
Yeah. We were.
Nice.
What time of year was this? May.
Yeah, it was May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, was the day a bit longer?
A
Or did
little.
it dusk up?
Probably
'Cause-
around 7.
Oh, okay.
6:37.
Mhm.
Well, we were down to
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Wow.
It was 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the park does close at 8, even in the
Yeah.
darker months. Yeah, that's true.
I know I got there around almost at 4, and we were there until 8.
Okay.
I have a question. What was your first impression of us when you met us?
Oh man!
Meaning, like for you when you met Destiny, and Patrick for when you met me.
When I met you guys, I was nervous to introduce myself. Like,
Wait, no, when you met me.
When you met her.
oh, when I met Destiny,
Yeah.
I was very nervous to meet her because we only just been chatting and talking online and texting.
Oh,
So
what-
was your impression of her when you saw her?
When I saw her,
Or
I
like,
saw,
when you
like-
guys started talking, what?
my mind was like, "Fine, we gonna meet in person."
That's
but when
real.
you saw me, what did you think?
Nothing. I just thought this beautiful woman having her time to talk to me.
Yeah. But I think you did say, because you said, talking to her, you felt really calm. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that, I think that
This didn't
was
give
it
a
for-
vibe of relax.
Yeah.
When I met her, I was calm, gentle. She didn't, start talking like crazy stuff or anything. We just, start talking
Except
slow.
when she's setting up this equipment.
What about you?
First time or second time?
Oh, pick one.
Yeah.
What was your impression?
First time, which is at school. I just kept eyeing you. I ain't been looking at you, staring at you, your beauty. But just how the way you
Stop making that face.
the way you articulated to everyone, or your presence around everyone, made them very, like, I wouldn't necessarily say bubbly, but they were very joyful. And you do this type of energy that give people joy, happiness, comfort. So
That
I
you
think
got
we can
all of
all.
that?
I think we can all attest to that.
From the first time you saw me?
Yeah,
Very
look at those
observant.
cheeks.
Right?
Look at those cheeks.
Talk about very observant.
Look at those cheeks.
Oh.
Okay. Well, what was it like when y'all met our families for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
You had begun explaining earlier
Yeah, yeah.
with the mother.
Well, meeting Destiny's family was nerve-wracking for me. But mostly the first person I met was Destiny's mom on her job. I was like thinking in my head, am I good enough for her daughter, or am I doing good expression? That was all in my mind. But her mom was nice. She introduced herself. We talked a little bit, and then we went to meet the whole family. I was mostly scared of her dad.
I can see that.
But when I met her father, it was not bad.
He's
I
not bad,
think
right?
the first time I scared him a little bit because I didn't leave my eyesight at him at all.
He kept staring.
I kept staring at him all the
Oh
time.
my goodness.
Yeah.
That's
Intense eye contact.
Intense.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just nervous at that
I
time.
know. So you're like, let me just focus. Okay.
I guess it can be misconstrued as asserting dominance. That's so funny.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure because your mom wasn't really a big part in like our initial
Yeah.
relationship.
You didn't get to. Yeah. You didn't get to meet her initially.
and
Yeah.
so it's a bit difficult to
But
explain that.
you did get to meet because when you came by
Your other family, right?
yeah, when you came by you met my aunt, my cousins,
Mhm.
some of them. So yeah.
Mhm.
He didn't like meet everybody at once.
Yeah.
There were like different stages of our relationship. You kind of met my family.
Right. Your family's pretty extensive.
Yes.
I
It's
think-
pretty big.
I don't know if you told. Well, you wouldn't be able to tell this side of the story because this is my side. But you have a side, I'm sure. When we took some of your kids, as it were, out to, was it KFC?
No.
There was a restaurant initially.
I think it's
And then
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Mm-hmm. Because I don't do
Wendy's.
KFC in America.
Oh yeah, that's right. But I wasn't saying that you ate,
I was just saying.
but yeah,
We ain't going to KFC.
it was Wendy's or Burger King,
Yeah.
one of them. And then we went to Dave and Buster's, right?
Either one. I think we went to one first and then the other. I'm almost sure we went to Dave and Buster first, then we walked down to Wendy's.
To Wendy's. But either way, in walking with the kids, it felt very much familiar. And then when we went in to get them food and to, pay for everything, I chose to pay for everything. And I was very nervous about that because it was
a lot of them.
it was a lot of them, and they were not shy on eating.
No. And
But-
my kids, he met my cousins, they were like my smaller cousins. So I always call them my kids because of just how close we were at the time. So yeah, it was like, 7 of us?
7.
Yeah.
Complete number,
Yeah.
but
But
yeah,
he put that bill and I wasn't gonna fuss about it.
Really?
I was like, I can't believe I did that. But look how it turned out.
Yeah. Yep.
So when did y'all know that the relationship was headed for marriage?
Yeah.
For me, I would say me and Destiny, for marriage was we started, talking more, spending time more together. I feel more relaxed, comfortable, and there was moments I feel like I can see in my future with this woman.
At what point in the relationship was that? Like how far in would you say? Or was there like just one moment where you were like,
I would
this
say
is
there
it?
was multiple moments I felt
Okay.
like that. I can't pinpoint when exactly. There was like moments like we would go for a few dates, like I can see this, or we are in church together, I see this, or we're, watching TV, I see this. So I can't, pinpoint which one.
Yeah, it's for you. It's not like you had just that one moment, but you had
No.
like several moments that be like, I can definitely see myself with this.
Yeah.
woman. And you're like, oh yeah, I can definitely see myself with this one.
Yes.
It's like those moments keep building and
It keep
building.
building up,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I think it's God giving us like messages like,
Yes.
hey, I bring you to this person. So
Yeah.
yeah, those were the moments.
And that's just a reminder too that, I mean, I always like Hallmark and stuff, right? You don't always have to have those Hallmark moments where you're like, oh, he's getting away. Let me go run after him or whatnot.
But that's the
No.
fun part.
I know, but I know, right? But what I'm saying is, it's not always gonna be that way for your relationship, where you're always gonna know that one moment. Like for Destiny, she had that one moment, so to speak, where she felt like, that was a definite confirmation to her. But Mark is basically saying there were just moments that kept building and kept building upon each other that just confirmed to his heart that this is where
He was a
they're
wait
heading.
and see person.
Yeah.
I move.
Yeah.
In-
So, and that's fine. And that's very much okay. So just notice that you will have those moments that will confirm, that this is, the person God would like for me, to spend my life with and stuff like that. What about you?
That's a good word. Well, we had a couple, I guess as you call it, hallmark moments. I mentioned one earlier where, you turned me down.
That's a
Uh,
Hallmark moment?
Yeah,
I think it
for
is.
me,
It is. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was
that
trying to
makes
kiss
the
me and I was
pursuit-
like,
That makes the pursuit like more.
and that
more
and that
intense.
time when you were kissing me, it wasn't even like our first date.
No, it was like a second date. Or
No, it was it?
yeah,
Well, I don't
believe it was like
remember.
a second date.
Meaning, okay, so which one came first? Did we when I met your parents when you guys had Thanksgiving? Because they didn't do Thanksgiving like on the day. They kind of celebrated after. Our date came after that when we went to the hibachi. So do you consider me meeting your parents the first date?
No,
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't our first date. It wasn't even our date. It was just like, come over, let's eat.
what are you referring to? Like the parents?
that's what
The
the
parents?
children call Netflix and chill. So
Yeah.
what do you mean?
The first date?
is still dates.
Okay.
To me, that's like people don't want to label things these days, but that's what it is. That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
know,
That's
but
true.
what I'm saying
That
to
is true.
us at the time, we didn't consider that like our official date because it was after that we went to the hibachi, did the Times Square, and that kind of became
Yeah.
our first date.
I don't know. I think dates come in different shades
So I
and
guess,
speeds.
yeah.
Like, I mean, if,
So I was
if it's
saying-
y'all spending intentional time together, that is a date.
Yeah, but that was our first time we like when I went to New York and we kind of reconnected. That was our first time seeing each other in person.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to kiss, and I was like,
Wait, first time?
"Yeah, it was our first time we saw each other in person. Was that day?"
And I was trying to get.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know what?
I can see that.
because of the very first Hallmark moment,
What?
according to you, which you never seem to remember,
I don't.
But I
What are you
always end up
talking
bringing it
about?
was the call. You get it, man? The call that I made with you while you were back home in Jamaica. Saying that the
Oh.
next time.
Oh, he claimed that the next time he saw me, which to this day I can't remember him saying that he's gonna kiss me. I don't remember you saying that. I just remember he gave me like a Tweety bird and yeah, and a
Tweety bird?
vase with the fake flowers. It was so cute before he left. Oh, Sarah would say so cute.
Okay.
That was the first time me being like outside romantic.
Wait, did you say what
I did.
he say about his? I forgot the question in terms of the when you felt like it was heading to marriage.
Oh no, he did not
You did
answer the
not.
question.
So tell
no.
us. You
When
didn't. You went to talk about the kiss.
It was the moment. The question was the moment.
Yeah, that
we-
you felt like it was heading to marriage. So the kiss part that was it?
That conversation.
The conversations that came afterwards, and just those moments that you were willing to just be a part of the crazy adventures that I had.
Well, what
That's
was
right.
so special about these conversations, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did they tell you? What did they indicate
Stay
to you?
tuned for part 2. um, well, we talked about various things. I think that was the important thing, that we were in constant communication, even though we weren't physically in the same place. We had conversations about God. We're very candid. She brought a sense of realism, natural sense to her. There was no airs. There was no falsehood. It's just what you see is what you get with Sam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so-
My hair bonnet and all.
That's in the same way also.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was refreshing to see that she didn't need any war paint, as I call it, aka makeup. I mean, some people, it's fine.
Wait, like
Um,
physical makeup or like making up of the character?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that can go both ways, actually. Yes, no makeup, but also no making a character of herself. She was is very authentic in the way she behaves and the way she carries herself, conduct herself. And that was just refreshing to see after also being in New York, and you know, there's many visages. Or visage, is it just plural? Regardless.
I think visage.
Visage.
Yeah,
Uh,
don't ask.
But-
Or facade. Is that what you mean?
Facade, but like faces, because we're talking about pain,
Mm.
makeup, you know. Used to be a poet, but so yeah, there are just many falsehoods that you can find in New York, and I think it was just refreshing to see that somebody was still out there that didn't have to put on any kind of personality to maneuver their way into any sort of relationship. It just happened really naturalistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True that.
Okay. Sounds like some intense conversations.
I know. We did have, some hard conversations and some intense ones.
And
you
some
know-
fun ones.
Yeah, and during that time too, we're on the phone a lot, like 24/7, going to bed, everything. So we were in a long distance relationship, so I felt like
Hey, they work.
I felt like we had no choice but to communicate because that's all we had. We couldn't like physically see each other. We couldn't necessarily see each other's body language and stuff like that.
No touchy.
So we had to communicate a lot, and I felt like that really helped with our relationship to kind of build that foundation of friendship, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. When me and Dustin were dating, we were mostly more communicating more on the phone and texting, anything else. We couldn't see each other that
Texting.
often.
You barely text.
Well, after I found out the WhatsApp and the voice message, just
Yeah.
start sending voice messages
Yeah.
more. But
Nice,
text isn't
right?
that great, but
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to just hear your voice.
We did a lot of voice notes too. Yeah.
Well, no, he tricked me because when we first
Tricked you?
when we first started talking, he was texting a lot, like a lot, and then he was like, "Oh, I don't really like texting," and so then he just started calling all the time.
Were you
Most-
nervous?
But then he took forever to call me for the first time. I was like, what did he? Like, I was waiting for him to ask for my phone number.
Yeah.
So we could
well,
talk.
I just needed to know you a bit better at that time.
That was, I guess that's valid and fair, but like, I guess at the time I was used to being asked at least after a day or two,
Yeah.
and he took a couple days.
Yeah.
Took 3
Yeah.
days. 3 days.
It was-
to ask
it
her
was more
back.
than
That's when she knew.
It was more than that.
No, it was 3 days
more.
exactly.
No,
Are you
Said
sure?
it was 3 days.
it wasn't 3 days.
To her, it felt longer, Mark. So we'll go with the 3 days.
and I think the only reason he called still was because I think we were supposed to do something, but then he was sick that weekend.
Oh yes, it was
Yeah.
for our first day, but I got sick. It was not fun that time.
Yeah,
it was
and
a
up
week.
to that point, it was just texting. Still,
Hey, I found the magic of voice messages.
yeah.
I really don't like texting so much because I had to concentrate so much with the spelling and everything.
Yeah, which if you
Yes.
guys haven't picked up by now,
English is not his primary
not his,
language.
First or primary language. Spanish is. Say something to them in Spanish. Mark.
Really?
Say something in Spanish.
Bienvenidos a la.
Bienvenida aquí. Yo soy de Puerto Rico, donde Sajimán.
Excellent. I'm
Just
still
mostly
working
saying
on my.
I'm from Puerto Rico in the town of Sajimán. That's mostly where I was born and raised. I was born in Mayagüez.
You said all of that?
Yeah.
What? You didn't hear it? Say no. Okay.
You
So this
did
is
say
something
fast.
I've learned about Caribbean Spanish. It's different than the other Spanish, like from like South America and Mexico. They speak a little bit slower. Caribbean people speak real fast,
Oh, yeah.
and then they speak in like more
That's some-
slang.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's not the Spanish that I'm used
Yeah,
to
the
hearing.
dialect is so
it's
different,
like
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like
forget about
trying to learn a whole new
In-
thing that I've never
In
heard
New
before.
York, when you hear, and I'm sure some of your viewers might know, in New York, when you hear Dominicans talk, even the Latino folk, all the Latino folks are like, "What? Can you slow
Yeah.
down?" They are really,
I
really
haven't
fast.
asked him to slow down all the time. Say it again slower for us who are not.
Soy de Puerto Rico, en el pueblo de Sajimán, pero yo nací en Mayagüez.
No, that sounds like. Yeah, now that sounds like what you had translated in English, but you said it so fast it didn't sound like it was so many words.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
That's
No,
fine.
which is fine. I was just saying, you really said all that when you had translated it in English. So, yeah. I like hearing you guys talk. I always say I wish I could talk like I was born in Puerto Rico.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
But you can
just have
talk
to
like
learn,
you were born
you
in
know.
Jamaica,
Like
which
what?
you are.
I am. Well, me say me wish me did know Spanish.
I'm sure some of your viewers don't even know what you just said. So
Yes, they do.
consider it.
The regulars know what's
They
going on.
do. They do.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
You just don't. watch.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know some of the viewers. Maybe if you guys would like to come, you text into. You'll see it on the bottom of the screen.
Go ahead, Destiny.
So that was, I guess, pre-marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So how are y'all feeling leading up to the wedding day?
Yeah.
And how are you feeling about the proposal and all of that too?
Yeah.
Well, with the proposal first, right?
It
Yeah,
don't matter.
any way you wanna say, yeah.
Whatever is cohesive and whatever makes sense to you.
Well, during the proposal, when I was getting ready to propose Destiny, mostly I remember we all went together to church.
Yeah, we did.
And I remember seeing Destiny holding Sarah. And I said, like, you know something? This is the woman I want to marry. So I wanted to first hit the blessing of Sam and Patrick. I asked, hey, I'm going to propose Destiny today.
You
So-
told them today? You ain't say today.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Remember, he didn't really even get to us on the phone when he was about to do it. So
Yeah, I couldn't reach you guys at the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought us missing the call was us missing having the conversation about
About
what we
the
got.
proposal.
Yeah, about the proposal. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when we finally got through to him, he's like, "I proposed to Dennis today." We were like, "What?" But we were like so happy, but it
What was-
totally caught us off guard.
What was that for you? Like, what made you decide to just do it?
It was during that time when I saw you holding Sarah. It was like, this is the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was hours later. I mean, like in those moments before you really made up your mind, okay, I'm about to do this. I'm about to ask this right now in the next few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting my mind ready for that and everything. And the way we proposed, we were lying down and we were tired and we were like, and I just proposed you right there. I say, do it or never.
Now or never.
No or never. I think too, because remember as well that he even said that he will kind of, because of his fears, he will kind of talk himself out of doing things. I feel like that was a faith leap or a faith move for him too. I could be wrong, but that's how I kind of interpret it. Even though he didn't get through to us in terms of talking to us about it, he didn't allow that to delay what was on his heart
No,
to
I
do.
didn't.
I mean,
didn't.
At that point, did you ever feel like you were going to talk yourself out of it? Because when I talked to you about it after, you said that you had been thinking to do it from like November, and then you did it in February.
Yes, but mostly I've been talking down myself about that, and I felt I was not ready yet. But February came up, and I saw that I had that motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to, waste it.
Yeah.
It's also the month universally for love, I guess. Ooh.
Wait a minute, what's it around?
It was February 1st.
February 1st, yes.
That's why I said month that day.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
We're glad you did, Mark.
Yeah.
We were really so happy. I mean, it threw us off when you're like,
Oh, yeah.
I was
You off.
I mean,
I was enjoying
It was
my
random.
after Sabbath
I know, but what I'm saying is,
rest.
we
or
were.
my after
I'm
church
like,
rest.
oh, Mark, we missed Mark call. He was probably trying to call us to discuss how we're gonna do this proposal and set it up with Destiny. But when you told us, you're like, what? We were so excited, but we're like, what?
Yeah, I was calling you guys, like to say, hey, I'm going to do it. I couldn't reach you guys most, but I said, like, I going to do it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did. And that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you didn't even like wait because you didn't get through to us to kind of like talk it over. You know?
Trusted in God.
You did it. You did it by faith, and you trusted in God, and you trusted that this was the right move and the right thing to do. So, kudos to you on that.
And what was like leading up to the wedding, what was that like for you? And even like the night before and everything.
Leading up to the wedding was a little bit stressful. I was like saying, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna be single. I'm gonna get married. I don't know what's going to be next. It's like a new challenge. It's something mystery.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Your phone rings?
Shame.
I'm like, your phone don't ring.
Sorry, Mom.
It's all right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
mostly it was like a mystery. I was, wondering what's going to be next. But mostly, I pray and talk around with my friends and you guys.
Mm-hmm.
As calm myself down. I also talk with Destiny mostly the most. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it like the night before the wedding for you?
I believe.
Relief the night before?
Because it was close. It's like we gonna get married.
Mm-hmm.
Almost at the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost in the finish line.
You saw it. It was in your reach.
Yeah.
But
You see how different our perspectives are?
Yeah,
For real?
because you know how I
It
was.
was, for you, it felt
stressed.
stressful, but he was like, we're almost there to this
Yeah,
finish
and
line.
Mark, we had a whole argument like at 1 a.m. the night before.
Yeah,
we
but
got
to
married.
that didn't stop me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it stopped you, but like it was stressful.
Wow, that's
Yeah, but you see how perspectives are like so different. And just to even show you how how different like each individual is in terms of the marriage or
relationship.
the couple or relationship. Like he's calm, you're like, or we are more like stressing over everything, and they're just like so calm and be like, it's gonna be okay, and we're like, no, it's not.
Yeah. What was the wedding, the actual wedding day like for you?
To be honest, I thought it was a Hallmark. It was magical.
Really?
I kind of enjoy. I really
He
enjoy when
did,
you
he
were in your
Yeah,
dress.
you
You blew my mind away that day.
Aww.
And I enjoyed the people I knew. Your cousin. I appreciate she helped us. Have the wedding ready. Jack, Sam, Patrick, Sarah. My family. My uncle. I haven't barely see him lately. I was really excited and joyful.
Yeah.
Like, this is our day.
Yeah, that's true. You were definitely more relaxed.
Yeah, ironically, it was our day. We didn't eat that much cake.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't eat anything hardly.
Yeah.
We didn't eat until
Sounds
we went
familiar.
back.
Yeah, they didn't eat, but we made sure. Me and my mom made sure that their plates were set and ready. But but it was a really beautiful day.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it
And also, after we got married,
And we were so glad it was like a morning wedding too.
yes, it was a morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, that would help us a lot. We went to the court quickly. We got registered, we got married.
Yeah. And then we were able to go home and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the time we rested for real. We were like,
You did. I took my hair apart.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she took her hair done that she just got done.
Because it hurt.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I wasn't having
can
all
see
that
that.
tension
Yeah.
on my head for more than it needed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess totally different perspectives.
Totally. You see, it's like
Because that was not.
no. I know that was not your like perspective at all, but you see, Mark, totally different. So that's really good. And Mark, I really like your perspective too. It's like that's true. You're like coming what felt like the end of the finishing line, or
Yeah.
like the the end of the tunnel. So yeah,
The light.
you see the light.
So what about you, sir? At the end,
Hi. So in terms of proposal, that's always a nerve-wracking thing, right? And so it is so funny. I don't fully know the inner workings of everything, but I had prepared Airbnb that we went to. It was supposed to be set up. It was really nice, good. good enough space where we could do stuff. In terms of this is a proposal, and I could set up a little banner, or I'm very animated with my hands. Balloons and just everything, and that was not the case at all. So we ended up at the Airbnb, did our thing. I was planning to set up everything there, make her
Hold on.
meal.
You were planning to set up everything.
Yeah,
You
And that's-
you were planning. You were
that-
planning to set up everything.
yes, and that's why you guys know everything now, because that did not work out. In that, when I spoke to the Airbnb manager,
Our host, yeah.
our host, I couldn't do any of that. It wasn't a big enough
No,
space.
no, that ain't what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
I was saying, who set up for you?
What do you mean?
No, he was saying in his mind before the
Yeah.
proposal, he was just
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to do it at
I was
that
supposed
Airbnb.
to set up.
Well,
at the-
yeah,
at
no,
the
I know at
Airbnb.
that Airbnb.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to make a joke.
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha.
But But the funny
Because
thing-
who set up
Who
for you?
set up for you?
and that's where I'm going. So the funny thing, that didn't pan out at all, and because it didn't pan out, I had to humbly rely on help. And that's
Humbly
where-
rely on
and
help.
that's- and that's where Destiny's going.
Nah,
Because-
because before you even got here, though,
Mm-hmm.
you had asked me to help you. What you mean?
Well, I did
Before
ask
you got to Florida.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
You're forgetting
Yeah.
logics because even my ring. Well, they haven't gotten there, but
Mm.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
were planning this while you were still in New York. You don't remember that?
You mean at the Airbnb?
no, she's saying the whole idea of the proposal. You guys were planning that together from before you even came to Florida.
Oh yeah.
And
But-
the
yeah.
setup and everything and
And the
how it's
set-
gonna
yeah.
be. hmm
But the setup, what I'm trying to say, the setup wasn't supposed to be at mom's.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying in general, the setup
Yeah.
in general, not not
well,
like the
yeah.
specifics of the place.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the setup was supposed to be at the Airbnb. It wasn't, even though it was a really nice place, spacious, and it would have been great there. But I was very appreciative of the fact that there were still so many people involved, including Destiny, including Destiny,
It's okay.
and my mom, that were able to like help put everything together seamlessly, to where it almost seemed like that was the plan. Yeah. And so, like, I'm very grateful, especially, with behind the scenes, the inner workings of, what Destiny did, with, helping me plan the surprise, and, people who helped me find the ring, and Destiny helping me to get the size and all these things. But I was very glad that even though it didn't work as intended, it worked out as he intended, which is good.
But what about the wedding now?
Mm.
How did you feel about the wedding? Time leading up to the wedding.
Which wedding? Dun dun dun.
Yes, whichever one or both.
Was I married 2 times? Stay tuned. No. The court wedding that we had, I wasn't really nervous or anything, because it didn't. I feel like it didn't. Not to say that it didn't have like weight, but there wasn't as
No
many like
pressure.
witnesses.
Mhm.
Pressure, yeah. So I feel like it was very intimate.
Mm-hmm.
It was very intimate in that way. Still had nerves for sure, because this was something that was going to be official, and it still had very much the official feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
The ceremony was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
More so to the point that we barely ate. Everybody else ate. Everybody trying to navigate family relationships and having everybody comfortable, especially with the venue. Us having a brunch wedding, and so being outside for the ceremony and then inside for reception, and just all of that in between. It was a lot to take in, and then afterwards kind of like digesting all of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
trying to keep it down a little bit.
Yeah.
At least we had something similar. We didn't barely ate in
Right.
our weddings.
I think that's pretty common across
It
the
is
board
very
from
common.
what I'm hearing.
And
from-
so the jitters
from people.
sometimes and the
Mhm.
nerves and just wanting everything to be
Yeah.
perfect in a
I mean,
True.
I mean, but I don't know what you were doing necessarily besides taking pictures and stuff. I mean, we were taking pictures, but then we were all somehow ended up cutting the cake.
Yeah, no,
that's
she
when we
felt
started.
like we couldn't handle cutting the cake.
That's not even it.
But
no,
listen, no.
no.
Let me listen,
No, you
Linda,
listen.
This is where the
This was the fun
husbands
start.
stay away from this.
No, we cut the first piece, and then
Right.
people just got in line after that.
No,
and
you
they
didn't
just
step
came.
aside. Mommy even tell her to step aside.
When
and
she
We
did.
couldn't.
When she did.
Yeah, she did.
I don't remember. I don't recall.
She wanted
I don't
because she
recall.
alone can cut cake. I couldn't cut cake because she always say I cut cake bad anyway. So
No, the
I
thing
wasn't
is-
even a person for that duty.
Because we didn't even have like a real cake knife
Yeah.
either.
No, we did not.
Publix corporate, if you're listening,
you forgot
yes,
her
you
cake
forgot
cutter.
my
How
cake
dare
cutter.
you?
We were cutting the cake. Everyone wanted to go home also at the same time.
That's true.
yeah, people were starting to
They were acting like, hey,
like
can I have at least a piece
yeah.
of cake before I leave?
because we were taking pictures the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody had ate. They wanted their cake,
Yeah.
and so I don't know. I think we just felt like we had to keep going.
Yeah.
Ma'am, not that we wanted to cut or I wanted to cut cake.
So what she's saying is she wanted her cake and eat it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right. But how are you guys? We're here. We're married. For you, Mark and Destiny, it's been how many
like
months?
5 months. I think.
5 months.
Yeah.
For us, it's been 4 years. But gentlemen, tell me, how are you guys feeling being married to us?
Is it what you expected?
Is it what you expected?
Did you have any expectations?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But how do you guys feel? Honestly, raw, throw it out there.
This is unmuted.
This is where you get in trouble.
Yes.
Trick question, guys.
Don't listen
Are we going to
to
sleep
that.
in the couch or are we going to sleep outside?
Right.
No, you're gonna sleep in your nice beds.
Allegedly. Keep all this in.
So
Editor.
so why we so quiet? What we doing?
What's so bad about being married to us?
There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have different perspectives as it relates to Mark and I, because Mark is in a newer phase, whereas I feel like we're not seasoned, but we're in older phase. If that makes sense.
Older?
What is
Older
your
phase.
perspective,
Yeah,
sir?
what is
Well, for
your
me, you're like a
perspective?
veteran compared to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wouldn't say that at all.
What's your perspective though, babe? Not
Mhm.
yeah.
But being married to you, I feel like we're still in a semi honeymoon phase, so to speak. Obviously not without its challenges, because we're still at a point where we're learning each other, and that doesn't go away obviously, but we're not fully at the stage where we're
Where you're farting in front of me. Just kidding.
or we're
That
gonna
was stage
we're,
one for
we're,
you.
we're gonna stay unmuted for that. We're gonna stay unmuted for that. You sure? Or should we stay muted for that?
It's already out. Too late.
Too late.
But I
4 minutes. Oh, sorry.
that's all, folks. That's all. But yeah, we're not as seasoned as like veterans. Sometimes you talk to the older folks and they're like 20 years, 30 years. I met somebody at work that was 49 years. I'm like, that's almost as old as my dad or my mom. So it's all perspective, really. But I think when it comes to us, it still feels a song came to mind that I can't sing, but it still feels very new. And we have to put it in perspective, right? We got married. We moved in together. We had a child, or have a child. And then navigating that, and then going into a new place, being with like your mom, all these different stages that I think we haven't really gotten a chance to really flesh out what the bulk of our relationship is. Like, we still talk, we still communicate, and I think that's the important thing or aspect of our relationship, is that regardless of all these stages that we're going through, that we still keep that line of communication open.
But is it what you expected it to be?
I guess
Okay.
that's the short answer.
You guess that's what you expected it to be?
Yeah, because I don't think I had a big expectation.
Okay.
Oh,
No, that's valid.
that's
We
fine.
asked that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's fine.
What about you?
Well, us being married, we only, are still new about it. I didn't have that much expectation. I just wanted us to be like we were, even we were dating. And mostly, we have our challenges, of course, to understand one. At the moment, we're trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work at the time.
What works for what?
For us, I will say what we dislike or dislike a lot, or what work for you while we're going to work for me.
Yeah, now that you guys are probably
Yeah, we're-
together in a space.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
mostly this thing knows I'm a family orientated. I like to have, conversation with our family, stuff because of our family. Destiny side, in Destiny is like more like we're together, but we're a little bit separate.
Yeah.
So it's nothing wrong with that. And it's just sometimes some forget. It's like go to her bubble too much. So
Go
most,
to my bubble too much.
Let him speak it first.
But no, what does that mean? That's why I repeated it.
mostly what I mean bubble is maybe I do things you're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly
Okay.
I'm used to doing this. You are not used to doing it. So mostly I'm used to, I mostly do like cleaning. Sometimes I'm really not do great in cooking. Mostly I will eat a lot of junk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding likes and dislikes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
values. And, yeah.
But mostly the only thing that's keeping us together is, we talk and
Yeah.
we talk and we give time. We pray to the Lord. At this moment, we don't want to talk, but we have
After,
to.
yeah.
We have to push ourselves
Yeah.
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 so to understand.
Yeah.
Mostly, I didn't have the much large expectation. This moment I was expecting, okay, I'm married. It's gonna be great. No, it's understanding the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm married. This person is going to do what I'm going to her. No, it's understanding the person, what they like and like we like, and also, it's see how do we handle ourselves. Because I want to do better for her.
Yeah.
She want to do better for me. And sometimes we should hit our heads.
Mhm.
But that's the challenge.
Yeah. That's really good, Mark. Really
A lot
good
of people
perspective.
don't say this, but because we romanticize marriage, but marriage is hard work.
It is.
Nothing in life that's worthwhile should be easy. Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it's fun too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You know,
fun.
like, we can probably just spontaneously get up and go do something randomly or something, or
You
just-
have energy for spontaneity
I'm just saying. There are times we did well. I don't
in this
but
economy.
I don't, but Patrick does, and I go along with it. Like
Yeah.
this week, he randomly came home and be like, "Do you want to go out or do you want to stay in?" And I'm like, "Let's stay in." He's like, "Okay, we're gonna do movies." So we had breakfast. We made breakfast together. We sat on the couch, had movies before he went to bed. So that's what I mean in terms of like spontaneity. It's not
Okay.
necessarily mean that you have to go out all the time or go out to spend money, but just to know that you have somebody you can just like, okay, we're gonna do this today. And Patrick is more like that, and I'm like, do I have to? But then I go along with it, and I do enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, for me in Destiny, mostly I'm the one who like to stay home.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm huddled here. I feel comfortable, relaxed.
Yeah.
But
So it has its hard it has its challenges, but I feel like it's a really
we're two peas in a pod.
it's good. Yeah.
So the final boss.
No, I was gonna say I have a question
You
for
have a
ladies.
question?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you do?
oh yeah,
What?
Okay.
It's not a hard question. It's just what quality or trait would you find is the most valued for your relationship?
that's a good question.
Wow, they can ask us all these questions, but they can't answer, huh?
Right.
Because it's more than just one quality.
Exactly.
Like, it's a whole pack. It's a
Okay.
package. It's not.
And I don't. I
Yeah.
feel. I will
Most-
say.
most.
I would say this though. I would say this in terms of, you said quality, right?
Quality or trait
Or trait
that you value most.
you value most. All right. So you have to remember, know you as a person. I feel like if you don't know you as a person, you truly don't know what you value in somebody else. So I feel like if you know that you're this type of person, you will value loyalty in that other person. You'll value that, you know, they're faithful in that they're faithful to God, faithful to you, you know, and so forth and so on. So I feel like you have to know you first. And you know, before I met Patrick, I was dating myself, enjoying just being single and just, you know, getting to know me as a person. And that does evolve too. So as you go into the different seasons and stages of your life, you'll find that some things don't appeal to you anymore, but then this now appeals to you, right? So it's just knowing yourself. And for me, I can say for Patrick, I definitely like that, you know, he's patient, he's persistent, and I like that he pursues God. So I feel like the fact that he does these things, it helps me feel secured in that. So for me, it's not so much that I allow my happiness to rely solely upon him. I know that my expectations are in God. And if he's seeking God, God is allowing, you know, downloading in his spirit how he can treat me in that season and in that, you know, space or time that we're
in the relationship.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the number one thing that's important, like you said, is a relationship with God. If that's not there, then nothing else is going to be there that I want.
Yeah.
Personally. But then that's like somebody truly having God, because I've gone on dates and had, you know, short relationships with people in and out of the church. And sometimes the people in the church have been worse than the people in the world. So that truly having a Christ-centered heart and living out those values of Christ, and not just saying it, but truly having the compassion and following the scriptures, you know, do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. So that is above everything to me.
Yeah.
But there are these little things that also work into it, because I mean, I'm a pretty, like, my personality, I can generally get along with anybody. So there's not a whole lot that I'm not willing to tolerate or put up with or whatever, or know more about. So it's really Jesus is the most important thing.
Yeah. And you have to remember too, like, you know how we started out with the podcast, you know, being unmuted about our faith, our friendship, you know, and our culture. And for us, we've always had Jesus like at the center of our lives. So it was very important to have men in our lives that understood that, you know, and understood that we just love God, you know, and
my
Amen.
The duty will always be to him.
You know, will always be to him first. So we're grateful that they understood that. We're grateful that, you know, at times that Patrick will be like, did you get to have your devotion? And I'll be like, no, I didn't get it. And he'll be like, okay, I'll take Sarah, you go do it. Because he knows how important that is to me. And that I feel like once I get to even do that, it's like, oh, there goes my Sam, you know, there goes Sam, here she is, you know what I'm saying? Versus when I don't get to do it, you know, I'm probably a bit more cranky and a bit more short, you know, with my temper and stuff like that, because that's just very important to me. And that was something that we cultivated, you know, when we were single. We always, you know, spend time with God, studied. But, you know, kind of when you're married, it becomes...
there's a lot more things.
There's a lot more, to factor in. So it doesn't come as easily like you can just get up at any odd hour. Versus now too, when a child is in play. So, yeah.
All right. So the final boss question. It's
Did Mark didn't even get to...
Sir, what was it?
You asked a question.
Yeah.
We answer.
Oh, sorry.
Did you have something to say, Mark? We got like 3 minutes before the recording ran out.
No, I think the question was to you.
Yeah.
What quality is about me? That's what.
I just wanted to see if you had like...
No, he didn't.
No.
Fine,
But
because-
anyway, would y'all do it again? This is a simple yes or no question.
Will we do it again?
Would you marry us again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that has been unmuted with Destiny and Sam. No, but thank you to our husbands.
Yes, thank
Thank you
you.
having us here.
Coming.
Thank you for not even
And-
knowing the script or anything and still
No, we were
coming
just
along for
surprised.
the ride.
Yeah, this one was kind of a more
I was
spontaneous
coerced
episode for us. So
I was coerced by pumpkin bread.
I was dragging here. So.
okay, I thought we settled
But I'd
this
do it
earlier.
again for
I can't
pumpkin
even
bread.
lift you. So if you fall out, you're on your own. I gotta call somebody. I can't even drag you across the floor. We tried. It's,
Better
I
wear
need
your
to do
life
some
alert.
weight for this.
I don't even think it's that.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Continue to like, share, subscribe to Unmuted with Destiny and Stam. We're so grateful that you're here along for the ride. Oh.
Before we run out of time, to the people in Germany and Finland that are regularly downloading our audio, stand up. Who are you?
Yes, show your hands.
Yeah.
Give them a question.
Comment, please. We would definitely like to know
Yeah.
who you guys are. We so appreciate you.
Thank you. We have like 30 seconds. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
With audio too.
Bye.
I later start getting closer to God and everything. And for me, for relationship,
Hold on. Stop running from the mic.
Why you not leaving, my lord?
Too close.